Hi everybody, it's Jennifer with Teal Box Crafts. So I wanted to share our first rail wreath form. I had to think about what it was called. I actually made this on my laser cutter and then I painted it, and this is one of the designs on our metal signs, so I used that to look at and painted it onto here. So I wanted to share how we made this for the very first time. Like I said, this is my first time doing it, and I will be selling the frames on my website for $12, but they will be just blank like this on the back, and then it's up to you to paint them any way you would like. And so let's get started. Right, so first we got to get our mesh. I'm gonna move the camera down so you can see what we're doing. So this is the mesh. What I'm gonna do, I have let's see, I might have to show you this too real quick. I can get the camera turned. So this is my mesh roller. I have been getting so many people asking me about it. I actually made it myself, and because I've had so many requests, it holds up to 3 rolls, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, and it's convenient, it's easy, it's not too heavy. So since I've had so many requests, after I do this video with the rail wreath, I am going to make another one of these and post it. I can't sell the roller itself because it's a little bit heavy and I just don't really have time to make these. But I will share my video, give you the size of every piece of wood and exactly how I made it, and then you can make one for yourself. Okay? So I just wanted to share that with you. That'll be another separate video. All right, let's go back this way, and then we'll get started on our rail wreath. All right, so the fabric, not the fabric, but the mesh that I chose, I'm going to do double layers because I just think it's pretty. I have this really pink rainbow colors, pink, yellow, and blue, which is going to match this perfectly. And I have a real pretty sky blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them out in 20-inch sections. And so everybody does their forms differently, depending. Some people do 5, some I think do maybe double layers. I'm not sure. I am going to do, I have 6 of my, I can't even think today, sorry. I just got off the tennis court and my brain is just worn out. 6 pipe cleaners. So I'm going to do 2 pieces of mesh for each. So that is a total of 12, which is a real easy cut. I just definitely think I'm going to love doing these because they definitely going to go quick. I use these little pieces of wood. By the way, I see a lot of people grabbing stuff to use for weights when they're rolling out their mesh. Let's see if I can move you guys over so you can see how the roller works and see if you want to make yourself one. All right, see if we can get it to capture the roller. There we go. All right, get on the wires from my lighting out of the way. Nothing like live videos, guys. So just go with it. Okay. So I'll just leave it on the edge here, and I'll run I have 2 rolls. You could have 3, but I just have 2. And like I said, I use these instead of finding stuff on my desk. It's just little pieces of wood that I had extra. All right, and let's see. We're going to go 20 inches. So we will go from here. And it really helps once you get it where you want it to be. Keeps everything perfectly straight. All right. So I'm going to go here, make sure my blade is open. I hate when it doesn't cut all the way. There's 1. We only have to make 6 cuts because we're doing double pieces. Come on, mesh. Like it knows it's on camera. It's going to cut up today. That's 2. Ah, perfect. 4, 2 more. And 6. I mean, come on, y'all. This is so much easier than layers and layers and layers of the mesh. Okay, so I just roll this up. I'm gonna roll this up. Not that I usually do, but I'll show you since I'm gonna make y'all a video. So that, okay. And like I said, you can add another piece here. And it's just so easy to use. That's the side view. But be sure to look for that video. I'll post it. I think I'll have time today. Once I'm done with this one. And y'all, this is my favorite little tool. From, like, I think I have everything that We Are Memory Keepers makes. I'm just obsessed with them. And this is so cool. It's a little back because I hate all this mess. Just turn it on. And it's got the little wires on the bottom, so it picks up this glitter like so easily. I think I got this online actually. Just like that. See the little feet? And then it's got a little top. Let's see if I can get it to open. Whoops. Oh, come on. The top opens one way. Hold on. And that's where you store your charger. And to clean it, it's really easy too. You just twist it. See that? And just dump it. Isn't that great? And I mean, look at the fan. It's way more powerful than you would think. I mean, it's just great. And if you're OCD like me and you want everything clean when you're working, you'll love that. Okay, let's go this way and get started on the rail wreath. Okay, so we have our fabric, and what I'm going to do, it's such a cute little sign. They're just going to come out adorable. Let's get you to where you can see. I am going to do the ruffle method. All right. Make sure y'all can see. There we go. I have my 2, and like I said, I'm going to do the 2. And I think I'm going to do it like this way, so you get more of the color on top. Of course. That's where the curl is, because I had that one on the bottom. So I think everyone knows the ruffle wreath. I mean the ruffle method. Let me show you this too real quick, because I know people are going to ask. Before I forget, I actually had them out. So everything on here, can y'all see that it's glittered? Let's see. I can get that in light enough. It really, you can't pick it up on camera. But it's glitter. Oh my God, it's so cute. Everything was done with these markers. These are my favorite. They are so cool. They are called Top Notch. I get them at Joann's. I haven't seen them on Amazon, but it's called Top Notch, and they're glitter paint markers. Just shake them up. Paint. Let's see if I can get. Where's trying to get a color that you'll be able to see the glitter. I'll paint on my hand, let's see. Because I'm having trouble getting y'all to see it. Can y'all see that? Not too much, huh? Well, trust me, it's glitter. And it's so easy. So it works great with little signs like that. but that's what I painted the sign with. Okay, so now we got all the decals out of the way. Let's go ahead and make this cute thing. All right, again, this is the ruffle method. We are going to start here. Now some people do, I forget the name they call it, when they curl the ends. I don't do all that. I just kind of like, just do the traditional. I'm going to just pinch it and go up. Let's see, there you go. We're just going to pinch until we get to the end. And that's going to look really pretty. See, it's kind of like a bow or a butterfly, any way you want to call it. Then we will attach it to our wreath form, and I want to attach it not with it like this. I want it upright. Okay, you can do it any way you want. To me, you get more coverage. All right, so we're going to put it on here. We're going to do a quick twist. Do it tight as you can, and 2 twists around. All right, you can put that fluff later. If you have any little flyaways, just grab them. If you grab them while you see them, you don't have to go back and forth with all that. All right, let's do our next piece. Same thing. Now, I'm down in Louisiana, so I played tennis today. Last week we were wearing gloves and hats, knit hats. Today was 95% humidity and 75 degrees. Crazy, crazy bipolar weather. It cannot make up its mind. And it was so hot. I know a lot of y'all are up north and you're still dealing with snow. Oh my gosh. Down here we wish and pray for snow. But so today it was 75, 95% humidity. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 52. Like I said, this weather here never can make up its mind. All right. So that's number 2. Again, if you see any little flyaways, just go ahead and nip. This is going to be so cute. Oh my goodness. This is great because it's just going to be so easy. Look at it already. Can y'all see that? Look how cute that's going to look. Perfect colors. Okay, let's get our other one. I mean, they fill out so quickly. It's crazy. I think this is my first one that I've made. As far as wood cutouts, keep an eye on my website because I have a feeling I'll be making lots more. I have so many different ideas and they're so fun to make. I mean, it would be perfect like to do with a child who's just learning because, you know, it's just a few ruffles. It would be so easy for them. Okay. Go in for number 3. And we're going to come back and tweak it. I just kind of like to look at it as I go and see how it's coming along. This mesh, I swear, it's one of my better mesh, and I don't know why. We have them little flyaways. Okay. There's one more row in here. No, we're halfway there already. That didn't take long at all. Okay. See, using the tube at one time, I just think it makes it so much fuller. I mean, you could do individuals and just do 2 layers, but you know, with you're busy like most of us are, you want to try and get things done quickly. So we can make some other things, like some more wreath rails. I'm definitely going to design today, but after this I'm going to definitely make the video for the mesh roller, because everybody's been asking, and I love sharing with fellow crafters. Alright, pick up all the little flyaways. 2 more to go. So cute. So whenever you're doing double layers like this, you just want to make sure everything is lined up so it presents nicely on your form. Okay, again, we're just going to punch it up. And you know, on the last one I'm going to show you a different technique, because sometimes that's a lot to do and it's kind of difficult. Somebody who has arthritis or just can't get that motion to grip. So I'm going to show you a different technique, and it's actually, you do this all day long and I'm telling you, your fingers start hurting. So I do want to share that with you, because I'll tell you, I'm pushing 60, I'm 58 now, but by the end of the day, sometimes it's hard for me just to do the ruffle method. That's why I know this other technique. I had to find something different that worked. So on the last one, I'm going to show that to you. Let's just clip these little flyaways. Alright. So if you struggle with any kind of arthritis, or you have, your fingers are just sore, you just cannot drag on these, you know, because this material is rough, then if you're making a bunch of wreaths every day, it gets hard on your hands. So what I'm doing first, I got to get my mesh lined up. Okay. So if you just can't do the little squish method, the little punchy method, you're going to hold it with one hand here. See, like that. Just get it in hand, make sure everything's lined up, and just kind of like you're doing an accordion, okay? Just bring your hands together, okay? And you'll get the hang of it. Still get the same technique, the same, see that? Same image, without having to crunch on the table. So you just kind of do it together. All right. Let me do it like this. But I wanted to share that with everybody, just in case your fingers are just worn out and you cannot drag them across mesh for 1 more hour. All right, this is our last one. That did not, I mean, what, less than 10 minutes, I'm sure. We're going to add some ribbon to it, and then this thing will be done, just like that. Alright, so at this point, I'll make sure all my little flyaways are trimmed off. I don't think I see any more. And just kind of separate. Just makes it look fuller. Just kind of pull them apart to where everything is just fluffed. This is so precious. And I will list this. Uh-oh, I didn't do the twist enough. Hold on. See? You gotta make sure you twist it twice. How did I miss that one? I almost pulled the whole thing out. I must have twisted it just once. Make sure you twist it twice, because it will come up. Anyway, I'm going to list this on my website for sale. And you could buy the rail wreath unfinished, or you can buy this one. I'm not gonna, I'll make some others, but not another one of these. Alright, so usually after you fluff it, you'll probably have a few more little flyaways, and we're just gonna trim those off because you want it to be pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so precious. Now look, how cute is that? Adorable. Alright, and I'm going to show you also what I use on my signs for hanging. Depending on the size, like on my rounds, I'll use this, they're a little bit smaller. These are great because, you know, you get the little picture hangers, and then you have these little bitty tiny, you know, little nails trying to hammer. No, you just put this on the back. Make sure you can see that. See, it's got little teeth, and you just tap it right into the wood. It's so easy. I think I got these on Uline. I'll try to look for my invoice and see where I got them, and I'll post the link below the video. Okay, so we are done with our mesh. I mean, yeah, we could stop it right now and it would be just perfect. I think it's precious. So, so cute. But I wanted to add some ribbon. So let me see, I have a few options. Which do I want to add? I'm kind of going, I think I'm going to go with these two. Well, let me see. Nope, I have enough pink. These two for sure. I really like this one. The colors are so springy. I wish I could have found one with tulips, but I didn't have any. Okay, so, and when you're working on your desk, this is what I do. I like to share little tips. I put my trash bin right in front of my table so I can just toss everything right into it. Just a little tip. So if y'all think I'm just flicking this on the floor, no, it's going right into the trash. Alright, so we have 6. So we'll make 6 pairs. We'll not use those. Use these because it's got wire. And first we're going to dovetail. You always want to cut on your fold towards the point, okay? And you get a nice pretty tail. We will do, because it's small, I think we'll do 10-inch, okay? This one will start, cut on the fold towards the point, the corner. Okay, measure it out 10 inches, and we'll put it on, see how it looks. I think I'll do the yellow on top, the darker color on the bottom. What did I do? It's over here. My favorite little holder from Regina. This is from my Pro Bow hand, but I use it all the time. Just otherwise my ribbon will end up on the floor. Alright, let's measure 10 inches. There it is. Do another little bit right there. You can fold them in half together. Go on your fold to your point right here, okay? Let me zoom in. See? Go in your fold and cut to your point. There you go. Oops, I'm still getting used to the camera. There you go. I do better with it wide. Okay. So with this, what we're going to do, fold it in half, find your center, and you're just going to pinch it, just like that. And we're going to pop that in. All right, start on this side. And this is all I'm adding to it, so you can hide the rest of your pipe cleaners. I just fold them underneath the rest of my ribbon. Kind of give this a little curl. Love it. That's pretty. Make sure you separate the colors. You don't want two identical pieces right next to each other. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I think that's going to go well with it. I'm going to flip it upside down and work with it. I think y'all can see. Alright, try and leave it alone, move forward. And then we need 5 more of these. I'm going to just go ahead and get them cut. Ooh. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One more. And I'm just kind of eyeing it with the one that's laying there. I mean, this does not have to be perfection. I mean, it does not have to be exactly the same to a millimeter because, yeah, it's going on your wreath, on your little wreath rail, and they can each be different. I'm going to go ahead and dovetail the edges. Fold it in half, find your center, pinch it, and just apply. If I can find into my mesh. And I'm going to try to leave them, just put them on and then fluff them all together. I always want to just do it right away, but I'm just going to leave it, add my stuff. Alright, fold it in half. Make sure they're lined up. Same thing on this end. Make sure they're lined up. Okay, fold it. Always cut on your fold. I know that confuses a lot of people, but just always remember to cut on your fold. Alrighty, this one goes here. I'm just trying to tuck my pipe cleaners behind it. It's so quiet. I wish that they would let us play music in the background, but y'all know the rules with all that. You can't have music unless you own it. Alright. This one is going to go here. It's going to be so cute once we get it fluffed out. And this thing will be ready to go today. Two more. How long have we been doing? I don't even know. Didn't even show me. Just trying to see. I mean, this got to be at least 30 minutes or less video. It's got to be. Which is great because doing the video for my mesh roller is going to be a lot longer. So this gives me more time to get that done today. Okay, fold it in half to find your center and then just pinch it. This one here, one more to go. Fluff it out and we'll be done. Y'all please leave a comment. I asked for comments on the bunny video. I'm trying to build my website and I did not get anyone to leave a comment. I was like, oh my gosh. Even if you don't like it, just say, can you do this different? Or I didn't like the lighting. I didn't like this or that. Just let me know y'all were there. It's good for other people when they come along. They were like, if they want to watch it or not. So, I would love to hear from everybody. And if you make the bunny, please post it underneath my video so we can share. Alright, and this one goes here. We're going to fluff them up and see how it came out. I think it's cute. Alrighty, so now we just want to make sure your colors are shown. That one's upside down. I'm just going to pull them open. I think the length was perfect. Would not want them any longer because everything else is a little smaller on this. This one. Just roll them around. Make sure they separate from the other. You don't want two pieces identical side by side. This one coming this way. Those are cute. Make sure everybody can see the ribbon. It's kind of getting lost in the fluff. But it is coming out precious. I hope y'all like it. I'll probably tweak it a little bit more with it because, but let's see how it looks. Oh, that's cute. I'll probably play with the ribbon a little bit, just kind of define everything a little bit better. Just lay it out, spread it out a little bit more. But I think that came out adorable. For something so easy. I mean, it did not take very long. See, I'm going to be playing with the ribbon for sure once we sign off. But I just definitely wanted to share that. I'm going to start making a whole lot more of these with different designs, and hopefully y'all like it, and y'all can definitely share if you make one, or share it. Let me know what you think about the video and if there's anything I can do to improve. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate your time, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.